What if you changed one thing to save money? Let's talk about that today. Could you start a container garden? I have 2 tomatoes growing here. I have a potato there, and in Kansas, we plant potatoes on St. Patrick's Day and we dig them up on Memorial Day. But I'm late getting mine started this year, but it'll still be okay. I have another potato, and I have a yellow squash growing that is already blooming that my daughter gave me. And then I have some zucchini plants planted here. And I want to call attention to these little markers. I got this tip from Liz at the channel Loving Life on Less. And she just takes these old dividers that are plastic and makes them into tags for her garden. And this worked great for us because, as you know, we had a business that we no longer have. We sold it. So I have office supplies like this that I'm not using. So could you make something out of something you already have today to save yourself a little bit of money or get some of those creativity juices going? Could you share some seeds with someone? I shared seeds with my daughter yesterday because she had more than she needed. And now we both have enough seeds for different items without having to go out and buy all of the extra varieties ourselves. Could you start a window garden? I have little tomatoes starting in here even that are a little behind the game, but I still have faith in them. Could you change out bulbs in your light fixtures to use less wattage? These are 4-watt bulbs that fit where 40-watt bulbs fit before. Could you put in a power strip somewhere where you wouldn't have to have everything plugged in all of the time and you could just flip it on when you needed it to save money? As I shared with you in a prior video, we've gone to making our own gluten-free bread. As of January 1st, we probably save $3 per loaf, and we probably make a loaf a week. It's way bigger, as you can see, than any that you're gonna buy. This is several inches tall. It is yummy. My husband loves it. Now, we do keep it in the fridge to keep it from going bad, but the other kind, it went bad quickly too. So just wanted to share that with you. This is one of the money saving things that we've been doing this year, and no regrets. Could you put off buying something or making that extra trip to the store until the next time you go and just figure out what to do until then and just save that time, save that gas, save that extra energy, and just do it the next time you go? Any of these things, when you start them, will get your creative juices going. Will add one more thing that saves money to your daily routine and will get you excited so you will think of more things or maybe want to add one more thing. I tell you, frugal fever is real. And once you start seeing the savings of things that you get from adding the one more thing here and there, you will be excited, like me, to add that one more thing. There are so many ways to just do one thing. Doing one thing changes your thinking into more ways that you can do more things. This is day-old coffee. Not everyone would drink day-old coffee. My brother surprised me here the other day when he was visiting to say that he heats up his day-old coffee. And I wasn't even a coffee drinker before, remember that. But I use my old coffee to put in the fridge to make iced coffee the next day. I also use it in recipes. I also have made ice cubes out of it to use it in iced coffee. And I have an orchid plant that only has had 2 leaves for about 2 years. All of the blooms died off after it was given to me. And you're only supposed to put like an ice cube in there every week or so. I started putting in those coffee ice cubes and I have 3 new leaves. Can you see that? 3 new leaves on a plant that I thought was dying. So many things can we do to just change one thing. We had a party this weekend and I had an ice bucket with ice in it. After the party, the ice had melted and I started to dump it down the drain, and then I thought, I can put that on my plants. I don't pay for water. I have a water well, but why waste it? Those are the little things I'm talking about that your brain will start telling you if you start changing one thing. So let me know what one thing you have changed recently, or what one thing you plan to change this week. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.